So they're going to be great. They're going to be great, and you always think
the Dixon Bulldogs. That will be here on Tuesday in first round action. Richland in the white and orange. In the blue is Plato. 3-point shot up. That is good. Bears on the board first with a big three. And another steal by Richland. Richland coming off an overtime victory to start the year off against Crocker. That was last week. And appreciate everyone for joining us here. We are going to have some highlights from this game coming out tomorrow. Underneath, basket, no good. Second attempt is good. Plato on the board now. 3-2. We got a shoe or something not working right over there, but that will go back the other way. I think I got the audio figured out. The cable wasn't plugged all the way in on this thing. Got Jim Brown over here doing some numbers. Three-point shot, no good. Rebound back to the Eagles here. So again, the winner will face Dixon next week. I guess I could grab a roster at some point. But again, thank you for joining us. This is our third game of the night. We got one more to go. That will be the 4-5 game. Three-point shot, no good. Again, want to thank the Plato Booster Club for all of their support. Whether it be postseason, regular season, great supporters of Plato Athletics, Countrywide Financial. Give them a call for car insurance, home insurance, whether it be investments. They can help you out. Plato takes a 1-point lead here after the breakaway. And it looks like we got most of our stuff wrote down there.
Yep, we're ready to go. Ball knocked out of bounds by the Plato Eagles. Richland ball.
So, Coach, are we expecting a very similar matchup like the one we just had, or can you do you take a little bit of something to calm down after that one there?
I hope we have one just like we did the last one. That was a great game.
Had a chance pregame there. You can go back and listen to it and listen to Coach Ballard from the Dixon Lady Bulldogs talk about that victory there.
Out of bounds on the Plato Eagles. Coming back up the floor, the Richland Bears. Got to watch the game with the Crocker Lions and the Richland Bears. They two things stuck out. They were very good on the free throw line, and they stuck with the three-point shot, and they knocked them down in the second half.
And then Crocker kind of tied that up and eventually went into overtime, and it was all Richland at that point. And a steal down opposite court. Tried for, I don't know if that was a dunk or just a high layup, but the ball hung on the top of the iron there, and I believe that was a foul on Plato.
On number 50, Fletcher. And Cohen with two from the free throw line.
Now, unlike the other teams here, we do have seniors on these two teams. Those first two girls' games, we did not have a lot of seniors at all, or upperclassmen during those, but these two teams have a lot of experience coming back from the last couple of years. And Richland can score in a hurry. Plato with 2, no good.
Rebound by Buttress. Kicks the ball out for the Bears. Drove the baseline. Travel on Richland.
Plato inbounds the ball. Just one foul in the first half of this first quarter so far. Which, so far, a clean ball game. And that really, the foul wasn't a more incidental foul than anything, but now we're going to have
We got the foul on number 22, Polly.
More incidental foul again there. I mean, not just, good defense. Got a little bit too much contact on there. Three for Plato, short.
Long three.
And we have room on this. Foul on the shot. We're going to have some free throws.
Foul on number 20, McCabe.
That is the second foul
Alexander goes to the line.
Second foul for Plato. And again, I want to thank Plato Booster Club, Countrywide Financial, and everyone else who has supported all these teams here.
And knocked down the free throw there. 8-4 with 3:08 left in the first quarter.
And a foul on the opposite side here.
And number 12, Chapman.
That is, I don't have a number, Chapman.
Yep, Will Chapman.
I don't have him on the roster here.
Knocked down the first.
So 8-5 here, still in favor of Richland. Free
And
throw up,
down
free
the
throw
second.
is good.
Richland Bears brings the ball up the floor.
And dangerous pass. Those are the ones you don't want to promote a whole lot right there. Now, Richland was the first team that I ever covered. That was 6-7 years ago. Back in the dark ages of the video.
Shot from inside the lane. Fell a little short. Now the Eagles bring the ball up the floor.
Again, both these teams district opponents also. Plato trying to get something underneath there. Richland's going to come away with it, and they are not.
Plato getting reset now. Oh, tried to go to the high post, lost the ball.
Little bobble there.
That's come down and got the ball. Then
A little bobbly, but
Polly. No, Cohen, I'm sorry. Cohen with the two-pointer.
it's a 4-point lead now for the Bears coming in. Looking over, passed up the three. Richland from the point. They're going to reset and running the offense pretty well out there. Plato stacking the inside defensively, preventing the easy layup underneath.
Jump ball, and it'll be Richland's possession.
Under a minute to go. It is still a 6-point ball game. Richland in the white and orange. In the blue is Plato.
And good. Miller from Richland getting with the 2. Now going to the line.
Chance for the Bears to get something out of this.
And knocked down the free throw.
So just like that, it's a 7-point difference in the ball game. Foul on the floor, I believe. 26 seconds to go. Possession.
Foul on 25. That'd be Jonathan Griffin. His first, third team.
Kicks it out for 3. Plato with the attempt. Overshot. Offensive rebound.
Back up by number 20, McCabe.
And perfect positioning on that. The only difference I would have suggested, keep the ball high above. Don't bring it down. But Plato's got a chance to end this with another basket. Running out of time, though. 3-point shot.
Oh, just exactly what you want.
And
they cut this to 3.
From 7, it's now a 2-point ball game. We're going to take
Countrywide Financial, Shell Welding, among our sponsors.
And we are back
Plato
into
has
the
tied
action.
this ball game up.
We also want to thank the Waynesville School District for all of their support for Allen Hilliard Sports, among other things. So tied up now. Plato looking for a lead. Plato with the lead.
That was a nice. Brought the ball full court. Got through the Bears and 2 points.
We also want to thank Tri-Town Sports for all their support, and the Pocahontas Redskins of the Arkansas Activities Association will be down there next weekend for the Pocahontas Shootout. Foul up, basket good.
Plato has come out the second quarter, and they are on fire.
17-13 with a chance to add another. Plato's coming out, keeping the pressure going out here now. They're doing something similar to what Newburgh did to start out, but they're going inside instead of shooting the threes.
Foul on Alexander. First foul. Free throw is good.
Richland passed up the 3 inside. Little teardrop is good. We're going to take a 30-second timeout.
Eagles ball.
And for whatever reason, a bit of a glitch right there, but we'll just ignore it. We will probably restart at halftime, so to stick around, and we'll be sure to bring back what we can there. Just restart the computer, basically, or the program, something like that. Let it all resort itself out. We're going to have a stoppage here. We got a player with blood or something over there. Not sure what's going on with that, but back in the action. Plato kicks it out for 3. No good. Rebound. Back to the Bears. (20-15) in favor of the visitors. Plato Eagles here. So Plato, the 9 seed. Now Richland, no stranger of close games, though. As you were talking about the other day, you was there watching Richland and Crocker play.
It was tight. Plato has come out on fire.
Now this is the
They're
first.
playing much more aggressive than Richland is right now.
Yep. Plato, I believe, coming in 0-1 in this ball game here. The notes are on the note on the pad there. 3-point shot, Bears.
3-point shot. Nice shot by Buttress.
That makes this a 4-point ball game with 5:50 to go in the first half. Now 4 games seems like a lot, but Saturday's a fun one, isn't it?
Yep. Oh, nice shot. Shot went up, got the rebound, put it on the backboard. Nice shot.
Plato coming out. I mean, they're coming out like, they're the home team here, the higher seed right now. The winner will face the Dixon Bulldogs, and Dixon foul on the shot. But Dixon is no slouch this year. They are, they're pretty strong.
Dixon's going to be tough. York going to the line, shooting 2. And got the first one.
And if you are traveling anywhere tonight, we want you to, be safe when you do it.
That foot.
I heard rumor there may be a little bit of something on the road up there, St. Louis, towards north of us. Ball is loose, jump ball.
Ball stays with the Bears.
So a 4-point difference here, approaching about 4 minutes to halftime. 5 minutes almost, but. Three-point basket for Richland.
Number 10.
So that is a 1-point ball game.
Joe Miller.
Miller brings us within 1, and I'm thinking like we may have a close finish in this ball game if we keep going.
It's looking that way. Good travel.
That is our first unforced turnover we've had in the ball game. So it's been a pretty clean game so far too.
It's been a clean game. It's been a fast game. Not a lot of fouls, not a lot of foul shooting.
Just 2 and 2 fouls so far in the first half. A couple shooting fouls, really, and that was the main bulk of them there. Underneath, easy layup. Richland back on top.
Going for 2. He's got 6 points in the game.
If I'm either coach offensively, I would keep on doing what I'm doing. That shot no good. Richland wide open.
Oh, missed the shot there.
Can't
on the
get the open layup. Plato opposite end. Can they get it? They can't hang on to the ball.
They've got control. Now they're going to set back up. Well, we got the foul on number 30 from Plato. That would be
that's Scherer. Wait, I'm looking at Richland. My bad.
Utzler's first foul. And here come the Bears up the floor.
So third team foul, first personal. 3:40
Bears very
to go.
quietly have taken the lead in this game again.
It's been back and forth, a couple lead changes so far. And now they're starting to get a little bit physical underneath there.
Now on number 24, that would be Caden Cohen. And it's Plato's ball. Stripped.
And the Rangers with the not the Rangers, the Richland with the 3. Can't hang on to it there. Ball's still on the ground.
On the floor. Now Richland's got the ball. They bring it out, set up, take the three.
That one over the back on Richland.
Back on number 24, Caden Cohen. That would be his second, I believe.
And Cohen, that's a big foul on him. He's a tall guard out there. Kind of taking away some height. I think they added almost as much height, though. We've had 3 lead changes in this ball game so far, and Richland has had 2 of them. Plato trying to make it a 4 lead change game, but
top with the baseline. Rebound by Buttress. Fouled on the shot. He'll shoot 2. Just off the front of the rim. Here comes shot number 2. And off the front of the rim again. Plato Eagles with the ball coming up the court. The foul on number 22, Aiden Polly. Chapman shooting 2. There's the first one. And we're tied up again.
3 for Richland. That is no good. Back to Plato. 2 minutes till the half. Do apologize. It's Country Financial, by the way. Jeremy Mehurin. So check him out. Moving to the St. Robert area, I believe start of the year is the plan.
And 2 for the Bears. Nice drive in the
and we're gonna. And it's not.
Both sides.
And it's not a lot of fouls either. I mean, we're 5 and 4 now, but they've been all good fouls most of this game.
Eagles with the ball movement. Got lucky on that one. Went through the lane with the pass. Back out to number 50, Fletcher. Fletcher walked, though. Going to turn it over to the Bears. Bears are up by 2 with 1:20 left in the quarter.
Now going into halftime, maybe do some adjustments on defense, but offensively, I mean, you wouldn't really want to change much for either team right now.
Nope. Just going to be which team gets hot. Nice drive there by number 12, Chapman.
Plato
That's good for 2.
We'll tie it back up again.
Foul on 30, Utzler for Plato. And number 11, Alexander going to the line.
And 46 seconds remaining here in this first half.
Just off
First
the front of the rim.
basket is no good.
Get set up now for the second shot.
For the lead, not going to get it this time.
Plato with the ball. Game tied 27 apiece. 38 seconds left. Whoa, from way downtown.
That is a deep
Short,
three.
just off the front of the rim. Here come the Bears.
Underneath, easy layup.
Oh, number 11, Alexander, with a nice shot off the backboard. Number 2.
Alexander snaked his way in there and avoided the defense. Nice layup. Another
Alexander
steal by the
steal,
Bears.
and he's going to get the layup again.
Wide open. So Alexander is going to bring Richland into the half with a 4-point lead now. We're going to take a break. We'll be back in about 10 minutes.
Okay, with the ball out front, passes down to the baseline. Yep. A nice shot there by number 33, Ike Utzler from underneath. 2 points. Buttress underneath with the ball, and a nice little easy backboard shot, and 2 points. What?
There you go. And then you won't hear me in the ear deal, so.
Okay.
So you just put it like that or whatever.
Okay.
All right, we are here with the Licking head coach of the boys. And coach, you are coming in the 4-5 seed game, and you know, what do you know about the game coming up so far that you've seen so far?
Well, I mean, Lakeway's coming off their, state run of soccer, so they haven't had a chance to play yet. And we played a pretty tough Salem team the other night, so I've kind of seen what our guys are capable of, and hopefully we'll just carry on with that and have a good game tonight.
All right, and then Lakeway talked to their coach. They've had I think that yesterday was their 5th day of practice with those kids. So
yeah, that's pretty tough to only have a few practices before your first game, but that's what's fun about high school athletics.
Yep, and this is also their first game, and of course you had a tough game you mentioned there.
Yeah.
What are some of the key players coming back this year for the Wildcats?
Our point guard, Carson Walker, he saw some time at the varsity level last year off the bench early, and then halfway through the season he became a starter. But he was playing more of a 2 and 3 spot instead of the point guard position, and I think he finished with 16 the other night and plays really good defense for us and kind of just leads the team on the floor and makes sure we're doing what we're supposed to do. So he's one of them. And then Jason Ingram, who's one of our sophomore starters, he hit 4 threes on Tuesday night, playing in the 4 spot. He stretches the floor pretty well. So we're looking for some big things out of him. And then another one's Conway 80, plays our 5 spot. Really athletic, plays around the rim pretty well. So we're hoping that he can pull down, a bunch of rebounds and get some putbacks and make an impact there.
All right, Coach, appreciate it. We will talk to you a little bit later on there. Be sure to join us if you come away with a victory or either way.
All right,
we'll talk
thank
to you
you
later. All right, bye. Thank you. Oh, there we go. All right, we are back here, and that was Coach Harris there of the Licking Wildcats. We're going to have a foul on that shot. And of course,
Alexander with 2.
Yep. And of course, Coach Brown, you know Coach Harris. You've talked to him before and seen him around the Frisco League.
Absolutely. Mason Alexander playing a very good game tonight.
Yeah, this lead, Richland still holding the lead after really not giving it up from earlier there.
Well, they've stretched the lead out now to 8 points. They've come out aggressive in the second half.
And this is, if you're going to win the game, whether Plato or Richland, you're going to have to do something like this and get some distance.
You mentioned earlier about the Tigers and the Razorbacks playing. They're tied up at 14 apiece right now.
Oh, that's not good. That game down in Arkansas, of course, where it's definitely not Missouri weather right now. Can you imagine if that game had been at Mizzou this week?
Oh, man.
With all the snow going on and the slippery weather up there that way.
Foul was on Buttress. That's his first.
That was a second team
put
foul.
Back by number 20 from the Eagles, Porter McCabe.
Another big game in college football if you're at home. Or later tonight, Alabama plays Auburn for the Iron Bowl.
Probably a game that's getting a lot of attention in the Midwest as well. Michigan and Ohio State. Don't know how that one's going.
But if Alabama wins, they go to the SEC title game. If they lose, Auburn is eligible for a bowl game.
Ohio State beat Michigan, finally.
That's the first time in 5
years.
Yeah, 5 years.
Got the monkey off the back there for the Ohio State coach.
So Ohio State probably the one seed coming up in that tournament eventually there, or one of the top seeds anyway. If they win their conference anyway.
Nice drive all the way down the floor. Again, Mason Alexander. That boy's hustling.
Now thinking about that may be Indiana and Ohio State now, won't it?
Should be Indiana and Ohio State for the
both are undefeated.
Big Ten championship.
Yeah, both are undefeated in the conference. I don't think that's ever happened.
And they're 1-2 in the national poll right now, so that will be a big game. Richland's defense has really stiffened up this second half.
They're not allowing nothing underneath easy. And foul-wise, they're not fouling either. Just 3 fouls. They're just playing pretty stiff defense, preventing intrusion underneath, off target. We're going to have a foul on that basket. That will give Plato some free throws.
Ike Utzler with the put back there for 2, now going to the line. Foul on Mason Alexander. That's his second.
So looking for a 3-point play here. And can't connect on the 3-point play. The good thing with tournaments like this, you get, all the coaches, you get to see them, and you get to know the coaches every year.
This is like homecoming. I've seen coaches I hadn't seen in a while. They just come to watch the games. You're going to see great games, kids playing hard. Best time of the year.
You get coaches and kids from other teams just watching, their friends play down the road or a few miles away.
Nice shot there from number 10, Joe Miller.
Because a lot of these conference schools, these kids live, on the same street, some of them. And
with the steal.
Richland, that's good.
Braden York, 2 points off the steal.
So just like that, we have a 12-point ball game now. And another basket good for extra points.
Will Chapman there with a nice drive to the basket for 2. Also drew the foul, so they take this into a 9-point game.
This is one of those tournaments that's been going on since 1950-something, I think. I think it was 54, something like that. But the fun fact before that, every team played each other twice, and that's how they determined a champion back then.
Yep. They did that when I was in high school still. There was a tournament, but the champion was determined on the regular season.
Oh, so you didn't have a
everybody played
split
everybody
champion.
Twice.
Oh, nice. Now that's how, coincidentally, Arkansas still does it with a lot of their conferences down there. They'll play twice, home and away, every opponent, and that's how they determine playoffs.
When I was in high school, we played Licking my junior year, and all 3 games went to overtime. Crocker won the tournament, lost the first game at home, went to Licking, won the game at Licking, and that was the conference championship.
Now, do they have the current gym built in, or were you in the old gym back then still?
It was the current gym.
The current gym. And Crocker's done a real good job of keeping that gym, modernizing it, and keeping half of it like original and the other half modern.
It was not the gym that they have now.
Oh,
Put
okay.
it that way.
Well, it had a stage there at one point, and it was a lot smaller.
Bleachers on the far side are the same ones, but that's the only one they had. Some ones they had. Number 25 for Richland on Jonathan Griffin with 2. Extends the lead from 51 to 42.
And a backcourt violation on that.
Ball going to Richland.
This is one of the rare tournaments still left in Missouri where the conferences do a tournament like this, though. Almost all the big schools don't do this anymore. We're having a discussion there. I think that he's trying to say whether he had possession of the ball or not.
Well, I know there's been talk from years to year to moving this to the end of the season, and this to me is just a perfect way to start the basketball season.
Yeah, you get number 6 seeds go to the championship. You get sometimes 7 seeds that go to the get third place in the tournament.
You're going to see, everybody play, everybody in the conference. Get a chance to see all the kids, how they've developed. And 50, Noah Fletcher with 2.
This is something, for example, like the COC could do with the tournament where you got 2 divisions of the same number, and you could easily do something like that and have the division champion play at the end. But I know you get down to trying to think Fairgrove or one of those conferences still do it too. Down in Southwest Missouri, still do a conference tournament to start the season off. And that used to be a big thing. Colleges too back years ago. We used to have a preseason tournament, and then you had a postseason tournament at the end.
Back in the day, you didn't win your conference. You didn't go to the NCAA.
Nope.
Oh, nice three-point shot by number 33, Ike Etzler.
And that 3 cuts this into a 7-point difference now, or 6, or it's one of those numbers. 6-point difference. We're going to take a 30-second timeout here. And we'll take a
21.9 seconds left. 6-point. Eagles with the ball. Chapman bringing the ball up the floor. Slapped out of bounds by the Bears. Still Eagles ball with 9.8 seconds left. Off the front of the rim, Richland's rebound. 2 seconds, 1 second. Shot! And no good. Into the third, it's 53-47. Richland Bears over. Picked it up, got the lead to 11. Now they have the ball, bringing it down the court to start the fourth quarter.
Now don't leave us at the end of this game. We got one more ball game to go. That is going to be our 4-5 matchup. That'll be the boys' side of the 4-5.
Bears being very deliberate with the ball.
Taking their time.
Outside. No.
Almost got the rebound on that.
Almost. Now the Eagles with the ball.
So Plato's going to have to get some quick points here unless they're going to stay in this game. Because, as you see, Richland is not in a big hurry right now.
Nope. Took a minute off the clock that first one. They're going to get down the floor well now, though. Oh, missed the layup.
Dunk.
Stepped out of bounds. Eagles ball.
That's where you go for a layup on that and wait for the contact to come, because it was coming.
Well, that was one of those where he's shooting and he didn't want to make a mistake and he overthought it.
But looking ahead to our 4-5 matchup, that is Lakeway and Licking. Lakeway is the home team in that, which is also a very rare thing.
Yeah.
Not that they're not good, but they're just rarely the home team in the Frisco League tournament.
Snuck up, picked his pocket. Now here come the Eagles.
And now Plato's slowing down, trying to set something up. Now looking at the underneath, Plato trying to force it in. They get it.
There by number 50, Noah Fletcher. Got the position, got the shot. We have a 4-point game.
So looking on Tuesday here, we'll have Dixon at 5 against the winner of this ball game. So they don't get much of a break out of this.
Nope. Fletcher battling underneath with the rebound. Now here come the Eagles.
And then 6:30 on Monday. Foul on that shot. 6:30 on Monday, we'll have Stoutland and Crocker. Stoutland, the 2 seed. And then at 8, it'll be Newburgh and Iberia. Newburgh is the higher seed.
We'll have Iberia and who?
Newburgh.
Nice shot there by Chapman.
So Newburgh boys, a very good basketball team. So now it's just a 2-point ball game again as Plato has chipped their way into this. And Plato again, chance to tie it now. Or take a lead.
Yeah, 3-point shot by Porter McCabe.
And that will give the Plato Eagles their first lead since the first half of this ball game. Underneath. Should made the basket.
To Adam Polly. Plato Eagles bringing the ball up the floor. 1-point ball game. 4:28 left in the game. Chapman handling the ball out front, moving the ball to the side.
So Plato trying to get underneath, and they do get the ball under. Good positioning up. That is no good.
Off the front of the rim. Whew. Out of bounds, and the Bears get the ball.
That was textbook offense right there. Did a great job of reaching out for it. So 4 minutes to go here. It is a 1-point ball game. We had as many as, I believe, 12 not too long ago. And a 10-point swing here. Foul on Richland, I believe.
Foul on Mason Alexander for the Bears.
That may be his third. Second team foul.
That is his third foul.
So that is one you don't want to have 3 fouls on here. Of course, in the fourth quarter, you get 4, but
fine. Nice rebound by number 30.
And beautiful setup on the defense right there, waiting for that. Looking at the video here, see if it'll show. Yep.
Yep, little shove there, down low at the post.
Did a great job expecting the contact, and a lot of players don't want to stand there for that contact. Remember in high school there we had basketball drills where you had a pad and you had to stand there and just wait to you took the contact.
Nice shot there by number 10.
And the Bears.
Joe Miller for a 3. And that stretches the lead back out to 4.
That basket off target. Richland, they're going to get the foul. And the Bears are still playing very aggressive out here as they're not wanting to give up anything easy to Plato right now. Plato's starting to get a little bit tired out there, it seems like, as they're going to have to readjust to the speed. So now a 5-point difference, under 3 minutes to go.
Alexander puts both free throws in.
We're going to have a substitution, looks like, come in. No timeout, just substitution, it looks like.
With 2:50 left, we have a 6-point ball game.
Baseline drive, blocking foul on the Bears.
That's a foul on Mason Alexander. I believe that's his 4th.
That is his 4th. So now is when you want to start questioning.
Yep. Now he's going to have to watch it.
Because you got a 6-point lead, so you don't have to worry as much right now unless they score. But a lot of time to go.
Bounce pass inside, just a little hot, could not handle it. Now the Bears are going to get the ball. Eagles with only 2 team fouls, so they're going to be in trouble as far as trying to get a stop here. Nice steal by Chapman. Bring it down and up to the layup. But he's going to be fouled.
Plato can't get the bucket, but he will pick up some free throws out of that. That will also stop the clock and help to speed up the score difference a little bit without losing clock time anyway. 2:05. That is his 4th foul also. So 2 of the Richland Bears players that they need out there.
There's a little bit of foul trouble.
Are 1 foul away from being in foul trouble.
Violation there, so did not get the second free throw.
Yep.
We're a 5-point game.
Still a bit of a cushion for Richland here. They don't need to.
Foul on number 20, Porter McCabe. Almost needed to do that just to get get them where they're shooting.
I'm curious if that was on purpose to try to get that number down a little bit.
That was an intentional, unintentional foul. I think, like you said, just to get that foul deficit down.
And the ball's out of the corner. Richland for three. And the Bears won a close game this year. Looks like they are not fazed by another close one so far.
That's a three-point throw, number 20, Porter McCabe.
And we're going to have a full timeout.
Eagles are going to have to get a shot off here pretty quick. A lot of time going off. Shot there by Will Chapman. That brings it down to a 2-point game.
It's a one-possession game, 45 seconds.
Court. Richland getting the ball down the floor.
I believe that was a purposeful foul right there.
Well, you can't let him just dribble the basketball around and run the time off. But right now, 42.8 seconds left.
So they're going to have to foul if they're going to want to force free throws here. Richland's just going to run this clock out.
I don't know why they're not fouling immediately.
Because you're still down by 2.
And off. Drove for the layup. Got the block. Went off of the split. Eagles have the ball with the opportunity of tying or going ahead.
And the Eagles have hit some threes down there on that end of the floor.
They just hit a 3 to bring us back to 2. Nice drive to the inside, and we got a tie ball game.
Richland, they're going to have to get a shot out of this.
I think we're looking at overtime, folks. We get a little extra basketball.
This is the second overtime game in 2 games for the Richland Bears. So we're going to take it.
We have the tip, and ball goes to the Eagles. Bring the ball up the floor. Chapman at the top of the key. Go, Will! To the post. Oh, threw it out of bounds, and we're going Bears' way.
And that is an unforced turnover right there that you've really got to avoid doing.
And they had Fletcher open on the block. A lot of time.
Now you think about it, you got Alexander with 4 fouls, and you got a couple others in foul trouble now. This overtime period adds another 4 minutes to that game time. Underneath, layup is good.
Nice move to the basket. With 2.
Great job just kind of burrowing his way under that defense and went straight to the bucket and did the classic layup.
I just heard someone yell no when he shot that shot and it dropped. It gives the Bears a 1-point lead now.
Plato with the 3 of their own, can't get the shot. 68-65.
Outside. Bears have the rebound. Now they have the momentum. They have the ball.
And they're doing that again. Nope, they're going to kick it back out. Like a matchup defense there for Plato, doing a great job preventing the outside 3 this time. But, however, your big guy is standing right there. I think we're going to call a timeout. Bears are going to take a break. 3-point lead by the Bears. Kicks it out for three, not there. Another three. This time, beautiful cut to the basket.
The Bears up again by 5. With 1:49 left in the game.
So Richland has been in this position already, and Plato came back.
Number 22, Dean Kirk gets a layup in there to cut the lead to 3.
So Richland, this is not where you back off the throttle because Plato is a team that can score in a hurry. Underneath, little lob pass up. That is good.
New York with the basket. That lead back up to 5.
72-67. And we're going to take a timeout by the Eagles. Probably shouldn't check them out, but when it does warm up, check them out.
It's always time for ice cream.
I think right now you can get a hot chocolate truck and make some money off of that somewhere. And 3 missed baskets already by Plato. Still Plato ball.
Eagles battling.
Foul on the shot. That's the 5th team foul.
Back to the line. He's been pretty good from there tonight.
Second foul on. Yep. He is the 6'4" senior, so he's had a great job under that basket today. He's played very well and very just consistent.
Chapman cuts the lead to 4.
Now this looks very familiar, though, what Plato's doing right here.
Before, I believe. 9-3, 1 possession ball game. What are the Bears going to do?
Richland's going to have to go to score because they can't run this clock out.
The Eagles cut it to 1.
And that will have forced free throws here.
Foul on Will Chapman. Both teams going to the line.
Chapman second. So Richland, they're going to have to get both these free throws to get a, well.
That was the difference in the game between them and Crocker was they hit the free throws when they had to.
This
See what
is.
they can do, make this a 2-point game. They're not. Eagles have the chance.
Eagles got the numbers underneath. Can't get the basket. Last touch by Plato on that. And we're going to have a quick substitution here for Richland. And Walters will come in the game, but we're going to take a breather here and we're going to talk about it. We'll be back after this.
Richland on the inbound. On the fly battle. Didn't happen. Still out of bounds. Still Richland ball.
This is a big possession for Richland here. If that ball is under that basket. And we're going to have a...
Going to the line.
Let's go, Blue!
So we're right back to where we were.
Yep.
Must have free throws coming here.
Must have free throws. Richland can make this a whole lot harder on Plato.
If you get 2 of them, it forces a 3. If you miss one and make one, a layup will tie it. That is the 3rd missed free throw in as many free throws in a row.
Yep. Not the second one. Now we have a 2-point game.
We're taking I think we're just substitution here.
Let's go, Blue.
14 seconds left on the game clock. Inbound, Richland has it.
Richland's got the ball. Adam Holly. What do we got?
And a fourth foul on that for, that is number 30 here, that's Cruz.
Levi Cruz. Holly going to the line. Could ice this away.
2 free throws, this game is over.
That makes it tougher on the Eagles.
That'll force a 3 here to tie it. And this is for a 4-point play. They get it. I think we're going to have a timeout. Plato.
Lost the ball. Richland has it. Immediate foul by the Eagles. 4.2 seconds left in the game.
Free throw here. This game, a 5th free throw here, or a 5-point lead, and this game is essentially over at that point. With 4 seconds left, it's going to take a foul on a 3 in order to tie this game. That's also the final foul for Utzler. Hopefully I said that right.
Holly with his 3rd in a row. That's the lead. Makes the lead 5 points now.
5 points with 4 seconds. I don't think it's possible to get that many more points.
There's 6.
And that is it. Richland will move on.
That just made it a 2-point win.
3-pointer is good. 77-74.
Wow.
Before we go, we're going to take a quick little break here, and we're gonna hear the numbers real quick.